Hey guys, welcome to Raja Makes Money. How are all my money makers doing today? And hey, I hope you guys all had a great day in the market again. I mean, these markets are insane. And did you guys? Microsoft just came out with some blowout earnings. So now all the Apple and everything else, and like I've said all along, Apple is going to have its best quarter it's ever had. I mean, every one of their products in the fourth quarter. I mean, there's no way it wasn't going to be a blowout. I mean, and just the whole entire markets are just blowing out. I mean, it's insane. And GameStop is up another 70 points after hours. I mean, this is nuts. I feel bad for the people who are just losing billions of dollars. At Citadel, they got a $3 billion loan yesterday. They're going to need a $5 billion loan today to stay afloat. I mean, it's just crazy. But hey, guys, let's get right into what the Raja did today. And I didn't have as good of a day as yesterday, but I still made over $100,000 to do on GameStop. I could have made a couple of million, but I didn't do it, which is probably better because I have enough stress going on right now with everything. But I mean, this is just insane. And we'll talk about it and how to play some of these because people have never seen stuff like this. This is just crazy. So let's jump right into it. Show you guys what we got going on today. Up $99,709. So we'll just call it $100,000 to make it easy. We got Jaguar. That's our underperformer. Still hasn't done anything. The big webinar for them is tomorrow. So hopefully we can get a pop and get out of that one. OPTI closed. I bought it. I bought 200,000 shares. So this is one we were in originally, sold it, made some money, got back in it. I'm hearing good things about it. I'm hearing there's supposed to be another little, I think there's some good, room for movement to 50 cents, a dollar on this one. I bought 200,000 shares of it at 25 cents. It went down a little bit. I bought 100,000 more shares at 23 cents to average down. Now we have a profit. OZ one today, that actually hit a new high of like 27 cents, then came all the way down to 15 cents. Same thing. I sold 200,000 shares at 25 cents, picked up about 10 grand more in profit on that one. Had a limit order in. If my Patreon members probably saw it, didn't get filled. I wanted it when I was told to sell on the high and buy on a dip. And sure enough, that thing went all the way down, back up and down. But I think it's going to still pick up some momentum, has, some good stuff. If it's down a little bit tomorrow, I'll definitely be buying some more of that. Jumped in a new one today, Sunshine Biopharma. This one already did good. I got 300,000 shares, already up $13,000. CTYX, finally an update. I'm hearing this one could be ready, guys, any day now. So, it's still cheap at 6 cents. If it's something, throw 20 bucks, 50 bucks, you know what? This could be a big one. Then we also got into solar integrated roofing. That one down a little bit today. Just 20,000 shares, so nothing too bad. Down 1,100 bucks. Our Northern Mineral Mining Company, NAC, that one's down a little bit today. Hasn't done much. I may, if NAC goes down a few more pennies, I may pick up 10,000 more shares just to average down, so we have it. ZOM, we're out of BlackBerry. And the GameStop. Look at GameStop right now. GME. It's just insane. I don't get it. I mean, it's just insane. Absolutely insane. This thing, $214 a share. I mean, people are nuts. I don't get it. I mean, there is nobody who could be playing GameStop right now and think that they just bought in at a great opportunity and deal. The only thing saving them is there's no stock to short. Every time I try and short this thing, there's no stock. I tried a couple of times. One time today, there was stock available when it was like 90 bucks. Thank God I didn't do it. And Charles Schwab wanted to charge 71% interest. It's like $1,500 a day for 10,000 shares to be short on. It was nuts. But the big one too is BlackBerry. We're making a lot of money on BlackBerry, and I like this one. It's very cheap and affordable, especially for a lot of you guys who are newer to this. Doing Apple and some of these more expensive option trades, you can't really do a lot. Well, BlackBerry is very cheap, like the $14, and also AMC is another good one. But BlackBerry's up after hours, another point. But we're doing good. We got and we still have in play on BlackBerry about $85,000. I'll probably write some more. But I think that's good. I'm hoping this week, if we can finish out this week with another $200,000 or more, what a nice week. I mean, we're already up $450,000 And the big thing is, guys, look at this. We broke $1 million in profit in less than 1 month. In like 3.5 weeks, we are up over $1 million already. So we're well on our way to our goal of, getting this account to 15, 20, 25 million this year. It's just been crazy. I mean, it's just like every time I turn around and think it's going to slow down, it just gets stronger, this market. And I've said this, that it was going to be, this is going to be a market that is just going to keep going and going and going. This market doesn't trade on fundamentals anymore. Obviously, look at GameStop. GameStop's worth more than, GameStop's a Fortune 500 company overnight. I mean, it's insane. I just crazy. So, good stuff there. But let's go over all the trades I made today. Show you guys how I made $100,000. We did this trade, the OPTI, like I told you, at 25 cents, and then 200,000 there and 100,000 at 23. The OZOP, we sold 100,000 shares at a little 25.7. So that was a really good trade. And then we did another 100,000 at 25. So we have that, we can buy those back right. Well, depending on where it opens tomorrow, but I think those are good. It's just insane. So and I did have this limit order in to try and buy them at 18 cents. Never got filled. It was around there. I was hoping, like I said, to get back in it at a lower price. This is that new one, Sunshine Biopharma. I think this one has some good opportunity. I tried to buy it. This thing was 8 cents and 9 cents. And I just said, screw it. Market order. We got in around 10 cents for most of it, 10.4. And that one's already done. We're already up $13,000. So that was a good move. And then this is all the the one thing that I will say with BlackBerry is it is tough to get large amounts of contracts done because it just moves. It doesn't have the volume that Apple has and the movement, and the market makers get a little bit more scared and stuff. So, but we did get it. These are all the things we bought today on that one. And the 16s, I bought 500 more of those just to get in there, and those are huge profits already. I mean, it's just crazy with the way these things are trading. So just absolutely insane. After hours, Microsoft had blowout earnings, so all the techs are looking really good. 17% revenue growth. So the other thing that is interesting that I like to look at, and especially, I don't know if we're going to play Apple tomorrow, what we're going to do, or other techs and earnings. But it is very interesting. This is very important. So especially like with Apple at all-time highs and a lot of the stocks, after hours on earnings, Microsoft is up 4%. Let's say they missed earnings if they were down 4 or 5%. But this is something you want to be very alert of. While premiums are high, if you think they're going to hit, I mean, yeah, you can go right up to the strike price and nail it and make a lot more money. But if you're wrong and that thing drops, 5-10%, it could also be brutal. So you got to be very, very careful with it. But this is a good sign. Like I said, I 100% can guarantee that Apple will have its best earnings quarter ever. The real question is, with the best earnings quarter ever, what is it? How much higher can it go? It's already up, 12 points in this last 15 points this week. I mean, it's insane. After hours, it's up another, 100, I mean, it just keeps going and going and going. I mean, at some point it has to, at some point we're going to hit, some point somebody's going to go, I think everything's way overvalued, but it hasn't happened yet. So, just crazy. So this will be interesting tomorrow, what to play. I do have Apple contracts open in some of my other accounts, but as of right now, in our main account right now, it's pretty crazy. For all the option trading we do, we have nothing except the BB, 1900 BB contracts open, which is very small. Chaos says Facebook to 3. Sorry about that, guys. Back in business. Can you guys hear me now? Hope everybody can hear me okay. Sorry about that. The internet cut off, so had to reset that. But we're back. So, but yeah, no, it's just insane. I don't know. Like I've never just seen stocks just go and go and go. And like I said, we don't even have any. Barely have any options in play. But we're gonna have some stuff in play tomorrow. We have a lot of buying power available. The other thing that's kind of cool with this is the margin requirements. Look at all these contracts. The margin requirements on all this money on the BB is 435,000 and 170. So 600,000. I mean, we could slam this thing. I almost felt like writing about 10,000 contracts on BB today. I mean, there's so much money to be made, and then you guys saw it, and now they're starting. The heavier squeeze on AMC right now. AMC's at up 50 more, 669 up another $1.50. These Weeble people are just nuts with what they're doing with this stuff. It's insanity. So a couple of thoughts on how to play it. Don't jump on the bandwagon too late because just remember, as fast as it goes up is as fast as it can come down, and we saw it because yesterday GameStop hit 159, came all the way back down into the 60s, and then you take. Then today back up and then another, 60 points, but there's no stock available. So if you want to try and short it, there's no stock to short. No brokerage firm right now has any stock to even short. So the only thing you can really do is buy it. I looked at playing some, actually just buying the puts, our calls, and stuff on it, just like, maybe we'll go up or down and play that. And I'm like, the stock was kind of in that range today around 80, $90. And I was like, we would have made a fortune just buying the puts, to go up. But it's the same thing. It was like the premiums are so heavy, and if that thing drops 50 points, it's tough to play. I will tell you this: if there's any stock available tomorrow and this thing's over $200, I definitely would be a short on this. It just can't keep going and going and going. It's just insane. So, but yeah, let's take some questions from you guys. Karen and Tobin, and AMC is the next on the radar, and Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, AMC is definitely going to be the one. It keeps going. How high will it go? Also, BlackBerry is a big one. They say gambling slots don't chase, know how to bid and buy dips. That's normally the case, but what is a dip on a stock that's 150 points in a day? What do you call that? What's a dip? $8? $10? Normally a dip would be 5 cents, 10 cents, $1, $2. How do you buy a dip on a stock that went from $70 today to a 250, 50 after hours at one point? What do you even call a dip? It's just insane. Just nuts. But let's see. We got Tesla going into earnings tomorrow. What do you think? The thing with Tesla is way overvalued. Tesla's already up so much, so it's hard to say. Like Tesla's already run. So Tesla needs a blowout number. The other thing that's interesting with Tesla is it hit a new 52-week high today. But the thing is, Tesla's been up there. It's been in this range, so it's near its highs again. But if you look at the chart, it's bounced off these highs. Tesla just needs a blowout earning. This is a tough play because you have a company that's trading at a P&E of $1,900 now, or is the P&E? 1,749 P&E. It's crazy. So it's hard to say on a lot of these. It's just a crapshoot. So DJ Mac does Schwab have a referral sign-up bonus program. Don't have a link posted. Just wondering before I create an account. So they actually do have one. They don't give you. I don't get anything for signing up. But if I do referral people, you guys can get up to like $500 in deposits or matching deposits. So I can put a link in our Patreon group for it. And I also actually have a connection or not a contact with the level of trading that we do at Schwab. The other thing is Schwab is also negotiable on their option trading pricing. So especially like with me, if you're trading a lot of options, you definitely want to be careful with that. CCIB, someone mentions that one too. It's been interesting. That's been the one that we've been all waiting for it to go. And it, yesterday it was up to like $37 pre-market. Now it's, I think it was down actually today. It's one of the few stocks down today in the marketplace. pull that up. CCIV was actually down today, now at 2%, 50 cents. But so that could be a buying opportunity. Who knows? You know, it's just crazy. So WH, what do we got here? WKHS is going to win a United States Postal Service contract worth an estimated $8 billion. WKHS. Let's take a look at that one. HS. And sorry guys, a little slower because I'm on the when I'm on the road. I don't have the same setup that I have at the office. This is a new 52-week high on this one. Yeah, look at this one, up 30% today. It's insane. You know how these things are trading. I wonder what the EPS on this one is, or the P&E. Well, this one actually loses money, so I don't know. This is another one. Maybe it's a big short squeeze. I don't know anything about this one, so can't really comment on it. But like I said, there's just so many out there. Somebody says, any casino stocks? The casino stocks you want to play are the ones that have the casino stocks you want to play are the ones that have the sports betting with them and stuff. Honestly, there's no well, maybe some regional casinos are doing well, but honestly, there's no casino in Vegas that's having a blowout year. They're having very busy weekends and different stuff like that. But I can tell you right now, even here at the Cosmo and Caesar's Palace and Aria, over 50% of the restaurants are closed during the week. It's a ghost town. It's not busy at all, which I like it. I can just walk around, play any slot machine, and it's very easy to get around. The airport was dead, or flight out here was 30% full. They canceled some of the flights during the day. It said on the board because there's no. So I can tell you right now, the casinos you want to play right now are going to be casinos that have online gambling, because that is going to be where they're going to make their money. Oh, somebody said Kodak. We just like to watch Kodak. Oh yeah, Kodak up today. Maybe Biden tweeted about it, and they're going to be the new. They're going to help with this stuff again. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, it doesn't make any sense why anything's up like the way it is. Oh yeah, you know what one we haven't looked at, guys, in a while is Signal. Let's see how Signal. To me, Signal is going to be like. Yes, finally. To me, Signal to me is say GameStop is the next Signal. When this thing went to $70, it's finally coming back into reason. I mean, remember this one, guys? Off of Elon Musk tweet, there was none of that stock to short. You know what? Right now, if we can, what is GameStop at right now? You know what? If we can short GameStop, I will short it for you guys. Watch this. If we can get it, we'll short it right now. It's at 220. I think it's the best short ever at 220. Let's try and short some GameStop right now. I will short this thing all day long at $220 because it is that overvalued. All right, there we go. Limit price 220. How many shares should we do? Quantity, let's do 20,000 shares. All right. $4.4 million short. Let's do it. Review order. What? This security is currently hard to borrow. Short sale orders for HTB securities may not be accepted during non-market hours due to short sales locate requirements. Please re-enter your order during market hours. And now it's $229. Are you kidding me? I was ready to make a $4 million trade and they won't let me. No, it's insane. There's no stock available. I wouldn't be surprised. GameStop will probably be $300 tomorrow. It's nuts. I mean, but I hope everyone's made a lot of money playing GameStop. I personally on GameStop, I think the only way to play it safely tomorrow is buy puts. Just buy open puts on it to go down. But the problem is, they're like, if you buy it, probably if this thing's 250 tomorrow or something, the put going down on 200 is going to probably be $30. I mean, it's just absolutely nuts. So GameStop, if you play it, be super careful. I do like I said, I like BlackBerry a lot. It's much cheaper. I think it has great premium and volatility. AMC, I try to play it just at the level it was at. I barely could get those contracts off. I made money on it, but it's tough. But I think for newbies or people who have smaller account balances, I think it's the perfect stock for you guys because you can buy 10 contracts, now it's like $6, but when it was $4, $5, even at $6, if you buy 10 contracts for 600 shares, you only need, $3,000 in your account. You could probably make a quick $300-400 this week. Just an easy stock to play. Remember, guys, these are just my trades. What I do, I'm not an investment banker or anything, or a stockbroker. This is for entertainment purposes only. Make smart trading decisions. If you guys want to know all my trades in real time as I make them, we have a private Patreon group where I post all my trades in real time. And that's patreon.com/Raja Makes Money. And we're almost 80 Patreons in the first month. So thank you and welcome all the new ones in the last 2 days. And then we also launched a private Patreon Facebook page now where people can post and share and talk about different stocks. It's starting to get a lot more active. So I'm very encouraged by that. And I think it's going to be a great group once it gets going. But just so much opportunity. We also have the Weeble challenge still coming up. I think there's a link pinned, or the links have been shared in the chat by the moderators. Make sure you take advantage of it. It's $100. So just so everybody understands, you sign up at Weeble, deposit $100. That's all. No more, no less. You get 2 free shares of stock when you sign up and deposit $100. That will be in your total. When you get your 2 free shares, if you get high valued shares, you're going to be in a really good position. If you get the regular shares, you will be probably like most of us who got $20 in free stock. Most of the shares are like $10, $11 each, but that does count. All it is $100. Who's the best trader out there? It's a fun just for fun. Brian and Denver will have the rest of the stuff later in the week where you submit your account screenshot. Even if you don't have it says take 3 or 4 days to get your account funded and ready. Even if you don't have it set up in the beginning, you can start the second week of February. It doesn't matter if you buy 1 share at GameStop 3 times a day and it goes up 50 points, you may be the winner. It's just, we're looking for the next great picker. So it should be a lot of fun and stuff. Bitcoin. We haven't even looked at our Bitcoin prices lately. Mitchell Pilot, $5 super chat. Check out DDS. All right, check that out. And then let's check out Bitcoin. It was up the other day, then it was down. DDS. Dillard's. Is that the next short squeeze somebody said or something? Yeah, because I don't know why that stock would be at an all-time high, because there's no way Dillard's is doing any good business. That's got to be it. Yeah, as I say, they're losing PNE $33. Yeah, is that a big short squeeze? I have no clue on that one, so I honestly cannot give a educated answer. Like I said, once I'm back in the office, it'll be a lot more easier. It's been very busy on the road out here, trying to keep up with everything. So much going on. Mitchell Pilot, I never knew you. If I never knew you, I wouldn't have gone back into the stocks and wouldn't have made $70K in 3 days. Hey, man, you're welcome. Congratulations. Yeehaw. Guys, it's not hard to make money. And you know what? I'm trying to show you guys. I got stuff for the high rollers. I got stuff for the low rollers. You want to try something with $10 at a 6-cent stock for 100 shares for $6? You never know. That thing goes to 20 cents, 50 cents, $1. It's easy money. It's fun. But, play, like I said, just have fun with it, and be, cautious, because this is real money on the line. It's like 24-hour-a-day gambling. So you got to be cautious with it. Let's see here. Somebody said, oh yeah, Bitcoin price. I didn't see what Bitcoin was at today because we've been, the Bitcoin, I kind of just forgot about it. It's like I told you guys, this is $32,513. So pretty much we're still down on Bitcoin. But that's, like I said, that's okay because we're just going to buy $50,000 a month in Bitcoin and go from there. We didn't look at it as what were the futures doing pre-market. Oh yeah, look at the NASDAQ futures. So that's because Apple's up. All the tech's going to be super strong tomorrow going into earnings. This could be very interesting. Honestly, I probably won't play a lot of Apple tomorrow. I'm probably going to continue playing the BB. I may jump back into AMC depending on it. I think there's great premiums. It's very hard with an account my size to be able to trade those. So it's just a little bit harder on me as well. But definitely we'll try them and stuff. So just to re-go over everything, where my account is today, let me pull it back up for you guys. But the big news is we broke $1 million in being up $1 million today. So that is, just terrific. Thank you again. Thank you everyone who's been for the good luck, good luck, good wishes, and I hope you guys are all making tons of money also. But we're up, over $1 million in the first month of the year. So, and the week's not even over, the month's not even over. Here's just to recap everything we have going on. My picks for tomorrow, what I'm looking at, I think Sunshine Biopharma, I like that one a lot for tomorrow. CTYX, I like a lot for between tomorrow and the next, week or so. GameStop is for the wicked. Like I said, that's almost out of the Raj's league of stress level to deal with. Zom, I think we're pretty much done with that one. There's supposed to be the Jaguar, hopefully on this whole SPAC tomorrow. See what it's doing. Jaguar seems to do better after hours. JAGX. During the day, it just doesn't hold its gains. Sure enough, after hours, it's up another 3 to 6 cents, but just doesn't stay strong during the market and stuff. What else? The OZOP. I like that one. I said, like I said, buy it on the dip. I think if you see it back at 25, 26, 27 cents tomorrow, probably sell it. Look for a dip again back into this 18, 19 cents. If it is in the morning down at all 17, 18, 19 cents, I'm going to pick up 200,000 more shares of it. I like it at these prices. Like I said, I think this one could go to 50 cents, $1. That's my personal feeling on it. Who knows? BlackBerry, probably pick up some 15. Well, depending on where it is, maybe play the 15s if they're like 30, 40 cents tomorrow. I like those. I like this BlackBerry a lot. It's so cheap. We could, and the premiums. It's just like, this is like an ATM here, Raja. How much more money do you want from us? I almost feel bad. I want to go buy one of those high security BlackBerry phones that nobody uses any longer, that they still make, just to support them. Because I bought a lot of Apple products that I never needed. And hopefully these kids, that's what the big thing is. It's pretty funny when you read the groups. All these people who are making all this money on GameStop, they're saying, go to the store and just buy stuff you don't need. We got to give them good earnings. So it'll be pretty crazy. So, all right. Gambling / Raj. The reason Jax does better after hours is RH stops trading at 5:30. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jake Roberts. Best of luck tonight and win big. And that's right, guys. We are live because I'm still in Vegas. Be live here at the Cosmos starting at 6:30 Mountain Standard Time, 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. All the way for a couple of hours live play. And I think BOD is live right now here. If you guys haven't subscribed yet to my channel, make sure you click on the subscribe button and click the notification bell on YouTube. If you're watching me on Facebook, make sure you follow me and click that little thumb up button so that you can get notifications when we go live. We're a live show. If you don't have notifications on, you're going to miss all the excitement, all the fun, and all the money. And like I said, thank you to all our Patreon members. Welcome. We're almost 80 Patreon members. If you aren't in the group, make sure you follow the directions to get in the Facebook Patreon group because we want to get you guys all in there. And we got the Weeble challenge. The links are in the chat and stuff. And thank you guys so much. I hope all of you make lots of money. You guys are the money makers. Take care and have a great trading day tomorrow.